Diablo 4 is dead, long live Diablo 3? Maybe no, but we'll talk about the death of Diablo 4 and why it came so fast. Stay tuned. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. On this channel I'll be covering everything regarding open world games, and as you can see, I'm in Diablo 4 right now, and to be fair, I had quite a lot of fun in Diablo 4. Sometimes for a few hundred hours, to be honest, so that was a good time and I quite enjoyed it. Now coming back after maybe a month, I didn't play the season for too long. I played, of course, a wizard to level 100 and my necromancer, as you can see in the season, is level 57. But the season kind of was the death sentence to Diablo in my opinion. Why is that? Pretty easy to answer in my opinion. One thing that Diablo 3 did quite better than Diablo 4 was the seasons. Well, the seasons aren't that awesome in Diablo 3, but I come back to them every now and then, and I think it's just motivating to have a fresh start. And it's really sad to see that Diablo 4 has all these opportunities. The potential, it is definitely there. I have fun in this game. I find the mechanics are nice, but there's one thing or two things maybe missing, and that is of course endgame motivation with nice dungeons, no backtracking, and nice seasons. Now let's be fair, season 1 and 2 they were developed before the launch of Diablo 4, so it was clear that they would not be like implemented with feedback of the players, but only be like just generic seasons they invented right before starting the release. But in my opinion, it quickly turned out that Diablo 4 was just a rising star, and then nothing else happened. Nothing else mattered, in my opinion. Because the dungeon design is so bad, I don't want to rush these dungeons for hours like the rifts in Diablo 3. I totally love rifting in Diablo 3. It's much more motivating, it's so easier, it's smoother, it feels just natural to me to rift in Diablo 3 dungeons, while rifting in Diablo 4 or doing these nightmare dungeons doesn't feel natural to me. I mean, it's fun to grind in this game, but that's it. It's like, that's the whole thing I love about it, and that's it. And the dungeon sometimes feels way too slow when I try to like push levels, etc. I just feel I'm stuck in these super slow nightmare dungeons. And to a point, I think it's okay to have like slow progress, etc. But for the long run, it's not that motivating. And I have to be careful with that one. Quite dangerous. As I said before, I'm level 57. I came back to Diablo 3 season 29, and it was not my favorite season. I mean, what was fair about this season is that botting is not a real problem anymore in this season, because if you would bot, you wouldn't grind paragons. But I think the paragon system was a thing that motivated me in Diablo 3. And it motivated me so much to grind for hours and hours and days and weeks and keep on grinding, and that is missing in Diablo 4. My big hope is of course season 3 or the next expansion. Diablo will get yearly expansions, that has been confirmed by Blizzard themselves. So there is hope for the game, and I would like to love it in the state that it currently is, but it isn't that great yet. ROMs! Need to get these guys down, still a little bit high for me, and it was too high, of course. Now getting back to Diablo 4 after a month of not playing feels like a natural thing and a nice thing to do, but I know my motivation will just fade after I finish the video. So that's a clear thing for me, not gonna pretend of high hopes there. I'm curious if you guys are actually still playing the game, because there's only one person in my friend list playing the game right now, and this feels so empty and lonely right here. I'm not even motivated to finish my season pass. So in my opinion, we need a few things to improve this game. No backtracking in nightmare dungeons, of course. Nightmare dungeons need to be improved a lot. If that is the case, the next thing we need is rifts, in my opinion, or a rift style adventure, like they implemented it into Diablo Immortal. Why not in Diablo 4? I love rifts, everybody loves rifts, I guess. Of course, seasonal adventures will improve our overall experience. If they stick to that plan and make better seasons, it could be a thing that actually could work out, in my opinion. And again, this needs to be affordable, like don't let us pay €50 per year per expansion. And seasonals Like, they should be somehow monetized, like 10 euros or so. I think it's fair, because you need to let someone pay for the content you make, of course. But don't make it overpriced. I need to get this guy to a wall. Oh my gosh, he's way too strong. After implementing nice seasons, nice rifts, no backtracking nightmare dungeons, nice DLCs that are affordable, I think this could be a really nice game. It has all the potential in the world. It's still a good one. I love grinding, but I think right now it's in a bad state, like my gear on this Necromancer. I'm really curious about your thoughts. Please tell me in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, thank you for tuning in, your Franky Boy, and subscribe for more Diablo content, of course.